My name is Leesa Lyons, and I'm from the Southwest Environmental Health Sciences Center here at the University of Arizona. This lesson is all about how to define water footprint and water conservation. Students and teachers alike will learn about the distribution, production, and preparation of goods that are commonly used in U.S. households. The final activity gives students the chance to evaluate what individual efforts they can make to reduce their water footprint as well as compare it to national averages. This lesson comes complete with one lesson plan, a water footprint presentation that talks about conservation methods used here in Arizona, and a water footprint activity that gives students the chance for self-reflection after the lesson PowerPoint. We're going to go into each of these proponents just to show you a little bit of what we have in store. So let me just go ahead and share my screen. First up, the lesson plan. This lesson plan details all of the materials that are going to be used during the activity: paper, colored markers, writing utensils, and the time that we've allotted for this activity to be completed, as well as objectives. At the end of the lesson plan is a little bit of background information that might be useful for students to know when completing their activity. Next, we're going to have the water footprint presentation. This presentation is specifically tailored to conservation methods used here in Arizona, as here at SWEC, we try to make our presentations as intentional and specific as possible. So of course, it starts with the presentation agenda and then goes into water availability, water usage in the U.S., water conservation, specifically here in Arizona, and the benefits of those conservation methods. And lastly, we have an activity in which students can calculate their water footprint, which leads us into the water footprint activity that is given at the conclusion of the lesson. So each group is going to need those materials that were discussed earlier, and they're going to be divided into groups with the responsibility of looking up either corn, beef, newspaper, or a cotton t-shirt. And then they're going to write answers to these 4 questions and create a little infographic on that paper with the markers and the writing utensils. At the end of this activity, we give students a chance to find out what their ecological footprint is and how it compares to the national averages. All of these materials are provided below this video on our webpage. So I hope this was helpful, and go ahead and calculate your water footprint.